That was... She had like that blue stuff there. She was like messed up. That wasn't just a normal angry lady. That was that was like drugged up or something.
We are in deep shit.
Uh-huh.
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
Something was wrong with her.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in.
No.
She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains?
Damn.
Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
Right.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then
Yeah.
we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Exactly. Gordon knows.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
She's gonna be a
Tell me
zombie.
if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Okay. She's gonna eat me.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Scan her mouth.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Ugh. Oh, she got a needle mark.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Ew.
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Whoop.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
Sup?
What's going on?
You kind of shot it, dude.
Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Do I tell her or just like, what do you remember?
Everything is such a blur.
What do you remember?
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping it wasn't real.
Oh, it was real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to.
Sounds very
No matter what.
Scarecrow-esque.
The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
You
More?
have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Revolution?
Cobblepot said something similar.
Yes, he did.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now. but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found needle marks.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Good man.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
Love Jim Gordon.
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
Oswald.
That's not much to go on.
It is for Batman.
No, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Okay.
Alfred,
Later.
I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Vicky Vale?
Bruce,
No, Vicky. I can't talk right now. I gotta go, pee.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
I'm in a rush.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off.
No, I'm brushing you off.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held.
Really? I didn't hear about that.
Know anything about that?
No. Didn't
I
hear.
mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
No, didn't hear anything about that. No comment.
I have no comment at this time.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me.
Leave me alone, woman.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life.
I did.
A day after he showed up at your house.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use.
That's blackmail.
Who fired the shots? A cop?
That's blackmail, Vicky.
I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
I can't tell her.
Just give me something to run with.
No deal.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
I don't care. If you find out your own way, fine. But they're trying to come up with a plan to let people know and like to deal with it well. I'm just going to come out and be like, yeah, it was that one bitch. Like, oh yeah, that one female sergeant. Yeah, Renee Montoya. That's exactly her name. Write that down. That's the one that shot him. I'm not getting into that mess. No way. They can think what they like. I mean, that's probably not a good thing that they can think what they like, but I'm not dropping Renee in that because she seemed like a good person. She was just drugged. That's my purple back computer. I love the
Either
purple.
Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Good.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks.
Surprise, surprise.
Let's see what we got.
So,
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals.
I mean, a little, yeah.
Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect
It
him.
wasn't justice.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three.
True.
I hope he told you something before he was killed.
He
What did you learn from him?
said we were family. I know my parents are corrupt at this point.
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense.
And you didn't think
Your
that before?
father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
So it was probably Cobblepot who stole from the docks in the first episode, right? That makes sense if he's using this drug to then drug other people. And he's got a refined sample of it, which means he's got someone intelligent enough to do that on his side. I'm still thinking Scarecrow. It sounds very Scarecrow-esque, the whole drugging people, making them do things and see things and stuff. It sounds very Scarecrow-esque.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Mm-hmm. There was that one dude torn apart and stuff. That was nasty.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing,
Chaos.
but drugging others to fight them for you...
Could create chaos.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses. The things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Good. Let's do it. I love that he has this little map of Gotham. It's great. Select a drone to search for Oswald's cell phone signal. What's that green dot? Oh, that's it. Look, there's like a little green dot. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Like right here.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
Find who? Montoya? Vicky? Catwoman? Because she was doing a job for them, right? I don't know. It could be anyone. There's a lot of women that they could be after right now. I don't see any more green dots. Oh, but it's picking up.
Bring me her head.
Her head? You don't want the rest of her too? Just the head? Are you sure? Oh, getting close. Oh, it was right there.
Yeah, no, you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
Alright. And don't go. Alright. Alright. He's at the Skyline Club. Of course he is. My club.
The Skyline Club? Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Apparently not.
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot.
Speak, Alfred.
It's time he met the Batman.
Speak. It's time you met the Batman. This is the first time I've got to be Batman yet in this episode. Skyline Club, 4:57 PM. This is quite early for Batman to be out. It's like late afternoon. Da 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 da.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Who's the big dude? He looks like Solomon Grundy if he was a bit skinnier. And a bit shorter, actually. Is he a take on Solomon Grundy or not? If he was, that'd be kind of cool, but he needs to be bigger and scarier. Pow! Ooh!
Hey,
Damn!
lot, come check out this office.
We're going up.
Names. You can help me, or you can join Falcone in the dirt.
Let him go.
Damn!
Batman!
Hi!
It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him
I
go.
said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat.
Roland?
Think he underestimates you.
Really?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
I don't kill.
Believe me, I know.
I'm Batman, I don't kill.
Personal experience.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many.
Point.
Might be time to reconsider.
He's got a
As
point.
a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go.
Thank you.
How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill,
Why Wayne?
ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
I'll deal with Hill.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing.
What does that mean?
I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
They know her identity. Roland, don't fight me on this. Get wrecked, Roland. Okay, maybe not. He's terrifying, actually. Woo! Whoa. Him in the face.
You're gonna have to try harder than this.
He just smiled. Oh my god. Batman. Don't die. Where you at, big boy? Is he still here? Peekaboo, you son of a bitch. He's gone? Really? I wanted to fight him.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
How fast did he run away?
I'll find her right away.
If he just walked, I would have seen him. I would have caught up to him, but he must have run away. What a pussy. Dude took a stool to the face, though, and just laughed. He was like...